I'm turning on the camera. I gotta talk about this. I just saw this article that kind of blew my freaking mind, dude. On Engadget.com, Nike embraces esports with League of Legends sponsorship deal. What the heck? That is so insane, dude. An esports league. Like, Nike moving into esports is such a huge deal, and I don't think people understand like the gravity of that situation. So I really wanted to just turn on the camera and talk about this because there is a movement going on that I'm not sure if people realize is happening, but it's happening. You guys know what Nike is. We talk about Nike shoes all the time. Nike is a huge company. They are the biggest sneaker and like athletic clothing line in the world. If you get a brand deal with Nike, you're pretty much in, like you have made it. To have a combination of that, you know, the plethora of sports where football, basketball, everything is dominated by Nike, to have all of that mesh with esports is just kind of insane, dude. Like, that is saying a lot. And it's saying that Nike is looking at the future, and the future is moving towards esports. Now, if you guys only play like basketball, or you guys only play football, and you're not really sure what esports is what is up and coming, you know? Like, it's the competitive Fortnite scene, it's competitive like Call of Duty, competitive Counter-Strike. It's where a bunch of guys who maybe don't have physical ability, but they have like, you know, great hand-eye coordination, they have finger dexterity, and they have like a very like just sound mind where you can like strategize and think and react very quickly. That's where they thrive. When esports first started happening, like a lot of people were throwing shade at it, you know, like it was like, okay, that's not really a sport, why are you calling it a sport? When it got onto ESPN, people were like, why are you showing this? This isn't a sport. But people watch, and the reason why people watch is because there's a lot more people that are playing video games than there are people playing basketball or football these days. The reason why is because there's a whole bunch of introverted people that just really enjoy playing these kinds of things, you know? Like, football is a contact sport. It's not for everybody. Basketball is a sport of height. If you're not tall, you're not going to be very good at that sport. And do not like get into an argument with me about that. I know there's guys that are in the NBA that are like smaller and they could still play, but smaller is still like 5'8", 5'10", which for like Asian communities and stuff, that's pretty tall. And sports isn't for everybody, man. Some people just don't have that kind of physical ability. So to have like esports is very, very cool. What it says here is it's a 4-year deal with the League of Legends Pro League in China, which has 16 professional teams. Nike will be producing them clothing, jerseys, and also sneakers. So you're gonna be seeing these guys wearing some very, very bomb sneakers, which is cool. And what I wanted to really get at this video, with the meat of this video, is that I wanted to say that the shift is like very, very interesting. Like, I was thinking about it the other day and I was having like a conversation with my friends. Like, I'm not sure if it's happening now because I'm not a parent, but are parents, this is a legitimate question, are parents actually like telling their kids when they come home, you know, they do their homework and stuff, okay, go practice on Fortnite for the next 2 or 3 hours. You heard me right, not play. Go practice Fortnite for the next 2 or 3 hours. Is that a thing now? And you guys are saying, okay, that's confusing. What do you mean by that? If esports is a thing now and you guys train in sports, you know, like you train in basketball, you go to practice in basketball for an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours sometimes. That's one thing. But now that esports is coming up and it's an actual sport, training in that, it means to actually go and play the game. So that is interesting. Whereas before it was for fun, it could actually be seen as like you're training to, like, you know, maybe get a scholarship for an esports league, maybe get like into Twitch or something really big where you can make a lot of money, like Ninja or Shroud or all of those guys. It's an actual legitimate thing now. And before, video games were seen as like, okay, that's what the nerds play. Like, if you're not playing football, you're not playing basketball, you're not cool. AKA me, man. I was playing a lot of video games as a kid because, you know, I was a shy dude. I wasn't very athletic at the time, so I just didn't really like doing that. I played soccer a lot, but I felt most comfortable when I was like in my own home playing video games with my friends. And I think it's really, really cool that Nike is starting to say, you know what? Esports is a real thing. This is happening. This is a thing. People are going to get into this. That's a real legitimate thing that could be happening right now. Whereas people would take away video games from kids because they wanted them to focus on other things, parents might actually be nudging their kids to start playing video games more. And that is weird. That's a shift. That's a cultural shift. And it's happening right now. It's happening right now because you see things like this. League of Legends is going to start to be more mainstream when Nike's involved, you know? So I think that's really cool. And I am very excited to see the first collaboration sneaker between Nike and one of these esports gamers. Can you imagine Ninja having his own line of Nikes? That is going to happen. Maybe not Ninja, but it will happen in the future. And that is cool. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. A little bit different today. I do want to start doing more conversational videos where I'm not maybe doing an unboxing. I just want to like talk about what's happening in the sneaker community and just kind of talking it out with you guys and keeping you guys informed of what's happening. So thank you guys for watching this video, and until next time, stay humble, stay blessed, take care guys. I will see you. Aloha. Shoops.